We stayed at the Coronado.
Come with us on this week's adventure as we tour our hotel room at Coronado Springs.
I'm Joey.
And I'm Kyle.
The Coronado is near Disney World's Animal Kingdom. Specifically, it's pretty close to Blizzard Beach, which is pretty nice if you want to go do a theme park, swim park day. Because if you stay there, they give you a free pass to Blizzard Beach on the day of your arrival, specifically.
Which is tricky for us. We usually take a late night flight, and so we arrive in Florida around midnight. And so what some people do to get around that is they'll stay at a different hotel on their arrival day and then switch to the Disney hotel. We didn't have enough time to do that, and we didn't care.
No.
But if you want to use that free pass, that's one way to kind of get around it.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. And so, but yeah, it's a moderate resort on the Disney World property. It's got bus transportation and everything.
One thing that we noticed was with the discounts that Disney World offers, you just have to kind of watch those closely. Joey had a annual pass at the time, and they offered seriously like 50% off during an off-peak time. We went in May, and so it wasn't super popular, and so there's a lot of discounts, and there were different packages too that we could utilize, so keep an eye on that.
You gotta be really careful on what you're grabbing specifically, because sometimes, depending on who's in your party, it can mess up the package.
Yeah.
Because we had a better package originally, but then I couldn't use it because I was an annual pass holder. So
the
we had to
package
change.
required tickets to the park, and so I could use it, but he couldn't use the hotel benefit if we did that, and so it was messy. But
keep your eyes out, watch the packages and everything. The hotel that we stayed at the Coronado is roughly about $250 to about, it could go over $500 a night, but keep your eyes out what season you're going to. But it's a moderate resort. It was pretty nice. We enjoyed it.
Yeah, we loved it. Check out the room tour.
Yeah. Hello and welcome. Come on in. This is our room at the Coronado Springs Hotel. This is a 2-queen bedroom, just on the ground floor, pretty simple, but here's a little tour. So first off, 2 beds, they're great. They're a little stiff, but they're pretty good. But something that's super awesome is having under luggage space. We each both have a check bag, and then Kyle even has a carry-on, and it's all fitting under the beds without a single issue. It's amazing. So that's awesome. And then moving on over here, we have the coffee maker, which is nice if you drink coffee. We personally don't. And then ice bucket, and then some good shelves that we use. We got even a drink fridge, so we don't have a fridge or a freezer, if that's something that's important to you for like medication or something like that. Don't have that, but we still use it for our Diet Cokes. Other than that, we got our nice little chair right there. It swivels, it's fun. And then we got the Alexa Mickey friend thing. Not really sure what it is, but that's pretty fun that we use sometimes. And then simple nightstand with a drawer and then a safe inside here as well. The phone and then the remote and then some instructions. Something that's really nice in here as well that we picked up on is there's plugs everywhere. There's 2 outlets, 2 USBs on each side of it, which is super awesome. And then over here at the counter space, 2 more plugs, 2 more USBs, even more right here. And so plenty of plugs for everyone that you have in here, which is super awesome. Even a fan, which is one of the reasons we got this room specifically, is because of the fan. And then we got 6 different drawers right here, which we all use. Each one has our clothes in it. We won't open it because it's kind of a mess, but awesome. Small little chair right there as well. Okay, so mattresses, pretty good. Kind of stiff, a little rough at points if you like a softer mattress, like I do, but it gets the job done. It's not anything you should write home about. Some other things we did notice in here, there's not much like Disney magic theming in here. The only thing we got going on is like the 3 caballeros, which is a small little painting right here, just their silhouettes, and then some silhouettes right there with Donald and some Dancy Girl and the 2 other guys. But other than that, we don't have much going on with Disney theming like other resorts that we've seen online and been in before. But always There's always a Disney thing on the TV with the theming, but other than that, it's pretty basic in terms of the theme of stuff. There's definitely better themings, but there's also some that are just completely plain. So if you want just a little sprinkle, this is great.
All right, for part 2 of the room tour, we're going to venture into the bathroom. They've got these great sliding barn doors to really keep the area separate. This is nice if you are getting ready in the morning and you don't want to disrupt people in the room, or if you need to go to the bathroom at night, you can completely seal it and keep it kind of quieter and nicer. But we're going to venture into the bathroom now. There are 2 vanity sinks, which is really nice. A great big mirror. They've got all of the Disney products, body lotions, mouthwash, everything you could ever want or need. Lots of towels and soap. There is this makeup mirror thing. It's kind of hard to use and it doesn't light up. Maybe you can call maintenance and they'll fix it. We don't use it, so it didn't really matter to us. But we really like having the dual vanities. A lot of the cheaper Disney resorts just have one. And when you're getting ready in the morning, 2 makes a huge difference. You can see there's lots of storage. We have all of our personal stuff in there, so you can enjoy that. There's also a rack on the side of this closet where we have all of our bags, and then a towel rack and the essentials. There's a really great sized closet in this room, and we noticed that there's also a lot of hangers, which resorts that we've stayed at in the past have not had. So we've got all of our outfits ready to go. There's an ironing board if you need it. It also comes with a steam iron in the room and a luggage case if you want that, as well as an extra pillow and blanket. But pretty solid storage space here. There's also under the sink storage, which we have not used. But if you have a lot of people in here, there's lots of storage options. The bathroom is smaller, but it's nice that it's separate from this vanity getting ready area. There's a walk-in shower, which we can show you. It's pretty small, but gets the job done. They have shampoo, conditioner, body wash provided. The echo in here is kind of intense. And all of the classic hotel amenities. One thing that we have noticed, and I don't know if the noise canceling will cancel this out, but the bathroom fan is very loud. One thing that we also wanted to add is the bathroom fan in the bathroom is on a motion sensor. And so you can disable it, but when you're gone for a while, it reactivates. And so if you get up to go to the bathroom at 2 a.m., you will trigger the fan. And it can be a little jarring, but it works. It also has a sliding pocket door that is soft close. Maybe. And that pretty much covers it. We've really liked this space. It's very bright and pretty airy. It's also a really good size. We've stayed in some of the value resorts in the past, and there's just not this much space. We have space to kind of move around, get ready, store our luggage under our beds, and it's worked out really nicely. So we definitely recommend Coronado Springs.
So that was that. It was super awesome. My personal favorite is the 2 vanities, having 2 sinks to get ready and just do nightly routines and everything. Awesome. Needed everywhere.
I love this room. My personal favorites, I think, would have to be the ceiling fan and the underbed storage.
Yes.
Both were very necessary
Game changers.
and super incredible. Even though it was just us 2, those rooms can get cluttered really quickly.
Yeah.
And so, especially with more people, you really want to clear out the room as best as you can and have that nice and organized.
Yeah, for sure. And another thing that we always recommend at these different Disney resorts is their cups from the buffet. You could use those 24/7 for sodas and drinks and stuff. Get there. The first thing you should get are those cups. They're life-changing. Get home from the parks, you're tired, you just want to drink, grab your cup, get a Diet Coke, go in your room, enjoy it.
And that's at any Disney Resort hotel. And so we loved it at Disney Coronado Springs Resort, but last time we stayed at the All-Star Movies, and they all have them. They're all great.
It's amazing.
We just didn't know the first trip
Yeah.
that it was 24/7.
Yeah.
And so
It was a game changer.
game changer.
It was incredible.
Do it.
But yeah.
But yeah, we loved this hotel. We would absolutely stay there again. It was beautiful. Loved it from start to finish.
Yeah.
And so check us out on our next adventure.
Awesome. See you guys later.
See ya.